Hi guys, so I wanted to make you guys aware of something that you may not know, but Simple Stories does have like a little outlet store. So Simple Stories doesn't typically sell their products directly. They sell them wholesale to people that are, going to resell them. Um, but they do have an outlet store where they occasionally do some really good sales. And right now they have a Black Friday sale. I think you can get like 20 sheets of stickers for like $10. And the retail of that is, I think they put it as $80. So that's a really good deal. They also have a really good deal on some 6x8 paper pads. I think you can get maybe like 10 of them for like $2. So anyway, head over there. I'm going to put the link in the description bar, but I didn't get any of those. I did get them last year and they were a really good deal. And they're like not like super old collections or anything either. Some of them are pretty recent, but they do also do these bundle kits where they'll sell like, a whole bunch of elements of a kit, maybe even the full collection for a discounted price. So they have, this is one of my favorite, this is probably my favorite, second only to Holidays, which is an older collection that is, very hard to get your hands on now. But this is probably my second favorite Christmas collection ever, really. And it's also my second favorite Simple Stories Christmas collection, because my first favorite is also Simple Stories. So anyway, the name of this collection is called Santa's Village, and they have this right now. You get all of these items for $38, and I think they do free shipping if you spend 60 or 75, something like that. You'll have to check the website out, but I will put a link to it. I don't get anything. I just wanted to share. I love sharing deals with you guys. I love finding crafty deals and I love sharing them. So I did get 2 of these. I already have this collection. And if you'll scroll back in my videos, you'll see that I did a Christmas in July and I used this collection and I made some really fun stuff that I wish I could just grab for you right now, but I don't know where it is. But if you go back and look, I made like a really pretty like acetate album shaker. It's not acetate, it's actually made out of vinyl, but it's a super cute clear shaker album. I made tags, I made all kind of stuff, but I wanted to show you guys because sometimes it's kind of hard to see on the site. Like they do list the items that you get, but I know it's always easier with these videos to just kind of see, what comes in it. So my box got delivered to me yesterday or 2 days ago, and I was like, all right, let me just come on and make a quick video and show you guys. All right, so it comes with a lot of stuff, you guys, and it's $38. So again, I'm always telling you guys, like, crafting does not have to be super mega expensive, but you just have to find the deals and be ready when the deals go. So the first thing it comes with is the collector's essential kit, and that already alone comes with 12 sheets of the double-sided papers, which I will show you. It comes with this cardstock stickers, which normally comes with just the normal collector's kit, but the collector's essential kit also comes with the page pieces, 1 copy of the chipboard stickers, and the journal bits and pieces. So I'm going to show you all of this, and you can like look at it. Some of you may have this. This collection came out in 2024, so it came out last year. And I remember last year I really wanted it. And I didn't get it. And then they have had deals in the outlet store on this in the past, and I did catch one of those, and it was such an amazing price. I think it was probably even more than this, but I still thought it was amazing. So let me just show you what they have. So this is the 12x12, which I'll show you first, and the 6x8 is very similar. It just has duplicates and smaller scale, and some of the things are different, so I will show it to you. But anyway, this is the first page, and if you're not a 12x12 scrapbooker, then you can use the other side, or you can make this into a gift bag or other things like that. This pretty floral. This collection is so pretty, and honestly, I'm not really big on Santa and images of Santa, but like I have been able to use this collection with like barely using Santa. So it's funny that it's called Santa's Village, but there really isn't that much Santa in it. So this is this, and then this village is so cute. This is like, and give me a house and I'm in. You guys already know I love the houses, so show me like a little village like this. It's really the emphasis is Santa's Village and not necessarily Santa. So that's something that I love. These trees I love so much. I really like this, and I've heard somebody say that it reminds them of a crepe paper collection, and maybe that's why I like it so much. I don't know. So this is a Santa page, which if you were into Santa, this is a cute Santa. But you can also just use the back, which is this beautiful stripe, and this does have pink in it. And then these are so cute. You could fussy cut these, or if you have a brother scan and cut, you could use them. The back looks like this. And then we have these cute tags. And the thing about Simple Stories is they don't tempt you. So the back is tagged. So you have to use these as tags whether you want to or not. But when it comes to the journal bits, they do tempt you on the back. So this is pretty floral. So if you don't want to make like, a journal out of it, but this is really, really good if you want to make a journal. And even what I do sometimes too is like, I may only want like I like this one, and I do like this one that says Dear Santa, and I do like this one, but like the rest of them, it's like, all right, I don't want to use this Santa guy. Cool. I'll just use the florals on the back, and then they always have a lot of cut aparts, and these are so stinking cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. And of course, you guys know I want to make everything into a shaker. Everything must be a shaker. You guys, I'm dyed. That's what my 5-year-old said. He said, I'm dyed. He's talking about a video game, but look how cute this little workshop is. Oh, I love this collection so much. Look at these two cuties. Oh, Lord have mercy. And then the little 2x2s are always cute. I like that they don't do a whole page of them, though, because I don't need that. But the back, this blue is just everything. And then here's another cut apart sheet. How cute, how cute, how cute. And the back is this really pretty. This is one of my favorite pages. Okay, and then this is the 12x12 like sticker sheet. And this is what they sell. When I was saying earlier, right now they have a Black Friday deal. They will sell you like 20 of these sheets, basically a whole bunch of different collections, and it'll only be $10, which is insane because these are definitely $3.99 when you buy them by themselves anywhere, scrapbook.com, wherever. So this is so cute. So you guys should head over there if you're interested in this. Okay, now let me show you the 6x8 super quick. Sorry if I hit the camera. Because the 6x8 is a little bit different. Obviously, some of the stuff is exactly the same. Uh-oh, hold on, I gotta open it. Let me use my little opener here and try not to cut the paper, Lord. There we go. Okay, good. I did it. All right, so the first page is this, and this is so good if you want to do a December daily. That's what I love about the 6x8s from Simple Stories, is that this is like a whole new picture. It's similar to the other one, which if I could find it quickly, I'll show it to you guys. And if I can't, all right. So remember we had the whole like village thing here, but they shrunk it down. So cute while still keeping such cute things. See how they moved the sled shop up top? And they kept the pink post office. So I love that. They didn't have this tree in the middle, but they kept like the village, which I love. And these are so, so good if you're doing a 6x8. And because I am so December daily obsessed, I would love to use this for my December daily, but I've already decided, and I'm sticking with my decision that I made. So, all right. So that's one page. The back. This paper is not, I don't think that was in the 12x12. Do you guys remember Pink Holly? That's the thing that's so nice, is that the 6x8 has different stuff. So honestly, if I had to choose, I always choose the 6x8 because it has more stuff, and you get doubles. Yeah, like this print is not in the 12x12. I just looked. And that's because the 12x12 has so many cut aparts, it has the tags, it has all the things. So they didn't have as much space. So this pretty holly you can only get in the 6x8. So anyway, this is a scaled down version. And then this, so cute. I love this page so much, so much. And that is in the 12x12, but you see the scale is a little bit. So with die cutting and the kind of crafting that I do, I like to get the 12x12 because, for example, I made a humongous Christmas tree out of this collection, and it is, if you go back to the Christmas tree, you can see all my like projects that I did. But like, so I do like to have at least one, but if I'm going to get duplicates, it's going to be getting more than one of the 6x8 because, and then you remember this was just scaled down. So stinking cute. And then they have other like full page. This is obviously not in the other one. They have this cutie scaled down. And then look at the little baby tags. They're so cute. If you're a planner girl, like perfect. If you want to make a journal, perfect. So pretty soon this is gonna Duplicate. So cute. Look at the baby tags. Sometimes I want to tag the sides, you know. Sometimes I don't want the big tags. So it's not like Doodlebug. The Doodlebug tags are unusable. These are cute, and these cut aparts are, some of them, like I don't think these two were in the other in the 12 by 12. So they do cute stuff. So cute. So it's beneficial to get both. Okay, now we start back from the beginning. But anyway, you guys, isn't it so super cute? Okay, now let me show you what else you get. So you get one of those, you get one of those. You get the brads, which I have started to love using. And then on their brads, they always do a little bit of like unique chipboard down here. And I love the chipboard. So, but these are really cute to use. Like you just, it's funny. I ended up using a lot of these. At first I would never use them, but now I use them, especially if I'm doing like an album or even a project, like just so cute. And then you get the page pieces, which the page pieces are these, and they're big. So let me open them since we're only doing this. We might as well look at everything so you can make a good decision about whether or not you want to get it. So now these are 17 pieces, but keep in mind, they do have small pieces in here. It's funny because they're called page pieces because they're meant to make a page that they show you on the back. But I used to think that page pieces just meant they were all big, but it's because they're telling you like, hey, make this page, and we're giving you everything and telling you where to put it. So that's really what this is. So these page, like this piece is big. Okay, this is a big piece. This is, it's like almost 7 inches. It's like 6.5 inches. So it's a big piece. This is a big piece. Also, like 6.25 inches. So big. This little piece is big. These two pieces are kind of big, but you can cut them. These are easy to cut and they'll still look good. Like you cut them right down the center. And these are a little under 6 inches. I mean, sorry, a little under 5 inches. And then these 4 little stars, 5 stars, count as in the 17, which is annoying. But I have started using these stars when I do shakers, or I'll just layer a bunch of them on top of each other. And then you have this little piece, and you guys can kind of see on my little mat how big the stuff is. This is like 3.5, and then this little Merry Christmas, and then these cutesies, and then the trees, another tree, oh, and another star. Okay, so that's what comes in the page pieces. So these are the page pieces. They're cute. And like some of, you know, they're not all like, sometimes when I saw these, I was like, oh, I don't do 12 by 12, so I don't want them because I thought they were all huge, but they're not. Only like 2 of them are huge. And the rest of them aren't. And then again, these are so cute. Like how cute would this be on the front of an album or even in a December daily? Because when you do, like when I do with my 6x8 December daily, my pages are not really 6x8. They're actually slightly larger. So this would be super cute. So that's what comes in the page pieces. And I usually just merge all this stuff together, so I'm not even going to put that back. These sticker books, this is a great value because I feel like these sticker books are like, I don't know, $8.99, something crazy. So let me show you. I love these. I love turning these into ephemera. If you are a journaler or like a planner, these are perfect because they come with cute stuff in the back. So these are just like regular stickers, so cute, and they're the perfect size. They're such a good size. And then look at these guys. These would be cute in those little epoxy like button bottle cap things because they are like the perfect size. And then look, I love sentiments, so I always back these on cardstock and use them. And then these are like little labels, little tabs, more tabs, very cute in an album, very cute in December daily, all florals. And then look, more stickers. Oh, the houses! I'm obsessed. Every time I look at this collection, it just makes me so happy. And these are, they're thin stickers, so if you know, they're like paper. They're not that thick. These are like titles. And then look at all of these borders. So cute, so cute, so cute. And then look, it's like they knew you wanted to do your December daily. Look at that. This is a very, very, very good contender for a December daily. Look at the wreaths. I wish these were like empty on the inside, but I realized that sometimes people may want to put stuff, so you could just like put other stickers and stuff on top. This one is so pretty. Those are so pretty. And then look, labels. So cute. So that is a sticker book. So it does come with the sticker book. And then it comes with, these are the chipboard stickers. Look how cute. So this is something that would have been in the collector's kit along with the page pieces, but not the sticker book. But this all comes in the $38 thing. So, I mean, I love this snow globe so much. So these are the chipboard stickers. And then we have some rub-ons. And this is 2 sheets. This is the back. These are so cute. These are really cute on like those little ornaments, the acrylic ornaments, because they're clear. Like this would be so cute as the whole ornament. And the nice thing about these is they're not perforated, so you can just cut what you want. So like I could actually and might cut out this Very Merry if I didn't want it in the middle of here, you know. And I used a lot of rub-ons for Halloween and DTFs. These are kind of like DTFs, but not as sturdy. So that's that. And then these are the floral bits. So this is literally a whole pack of these gorgeous florals. And I'll go through these a little bit quickly. I keep all my florals together anyway, so these probably... So something else that comes with these are those little stars. And I usually take the stars out of all of these and put them all together. But these stars are metallic. So I usually take the stars out and put all the stars, the little guys together. But look how pretty. And these are big, okay? These are like, hold on. This is like 4.5 inches. So cute, cute, cute. So lots of those. This pretty one here, and then this, and these are so pretty. And then this, more stars. I like to take the stars out, and I like to take these little flowers out because I like to make my own clusters with those. But these have the gold foil, which is nice. And then we have these, so pretty, pretty. This one, some of them are similar, and they're not, no two are exactly the same, but they're very similar. And I sort my ephemera by size. Don't laugh at me, because that's how I want to use it. I know what size of an item, like size and type. That's cute. And then look at these little guys. I love these little ones. I love layering these. So these little ones are some of my favorites. And then I like to, yeah, like I said, I like to take these little guys out. And it's funny because these don't have white borders, but some do. So there's something for everyone in here. So cute, so cute, so cute, so cute, so cute. Yeah, so for under 50, like for like almost 60% off, not bad, right? Okay, so those are the florals, and I'll just move those over for the sake of time. And then we also, so that's one pack of those, and let me show you them all at once just in case. And then we have the journal bits. These are cute. Here they are. These are so cute. So these are kind of like die cut journal bits as opposed to like, you know, the sticker ones. So these are so cute. Look at this house. If it has a house, I'm in. I'm in. You could do this one sideways or this way. And then look at this. So cute. And then you have a big Santa. You have a snowman. These are big. Let me tell you. They're like 4.5 inches. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe I over. They're like 4 inches. Yeah. Some like plus or minus a little bit, you know. So we have that. We have this one, which is cute. This is super cute. And then look at these pennants. And we have a tag. And we have this. So we have this little guy. And then we have some little tabs also. Little tab. I said tag. Sorry. Tag for this. Tabs for this. And they already have words on them. And these are just some journaling cards. And another journaling card. And then you have all of these little like mini tags. So cute. I love these. And I love adding stuff to these. Yeah. Like if I had the other ephemera open, like you can just add little cutesy things to these. You know, like say I wanted to make my own little thing here. You could add the little stars too, these gold stars. You know, and then we kind of, I need to make sure that you can see that this is a flower. But then you kind of like elevated it some. It's hard to do this, holding this up, Lord. Anyway, this would have been cute. Like adding stuff to it, or like adding one of these flowers, not this big, but maybe this guy. Right? Like just so cute. I don't know, I love them. Okay, so that's the journaling bits. That's that. And I think I showed you what it looks like all together. And then these are the North Pole bits. So this is your icon ephemera. The houses are killing me. That's the one I think that's why I love this. Because at first I was like, I'm not going to get it. Oh, Santa, Santa, Santa. But I'm like, the emphasis really is on his village and not him. Now, him and Mrs. Claus can be found. Like, see her here with her little basket. But a lot of it is the village, which I love. I love. Sorry, I'm yelling. Okay, hopefully it's not yelling to you guys. It probably is. These little, they're so cute, the little signs. Looky here, so cute. Cute, cute. Okay, let me tell you how big this this tree is. Like 3.5 inches. So the perfect. This little guy. Without the trail, it's like, you know, 2.5 inches, but with the trail, it's like 4 inches. So so cute. You can cut the trail off if you don't want it, if you don't want it to take up that much space. And then we have these little ones too. They're so tiny, tiny. I'm using my grid so that you can kind of, if you want to pause and count how many, each one of these is an inch. Oh my gosh, this little pond. So cute. Oh gosh, look at this little guy. And then you have all the people, the town people. And then you have like tiny trees, and I would sort these by trees. I'm going to try not to sort it on camera. It's very hard. It's very difficult because that's like what I do. Okay. This one, this gingerbread cafe. What? So cute. Oh my gosh. Another one of these little deer guys. A sled. A lamppost. So cute. And I made lamppost shakers to match this when I did my other projects in my Christmas in July, which I'll try to remember to link. Sometimes I forget to link things. But these are some houses, and then look at Santa's workshop. So cute. I want to make this. Like, I want the SVG of this so I can create it. Okay, so cute. Then you also get, we are not done, guys. You also get these, which these are the perfectly matching enamel dots. So yeah, all of that for $38. So you got the journaling bits. You got the icon ephemera, which are the North Pole bits. You got the floral ephemera, which are the floral bits. You got the page pieces, which were those before. You got the brads. You got the chipboard. You got the enamel dots. You got the 6x8. You got the rub-ons. You got the sticker book. And you got the whole 12x12 collection. So consider this if you're looking for Christmas collection. It's still early, so I mean, there's still enough time. It ships pretty quick, like under a week, I'm sure. So you still have time if you want to craft with it this holiday season. So I wanted to show you guys this, and also I wanted to make you aware because I was talking to some crafty friends last night and they didn't know about the outlet store. So I figured I would tell you guys because maybe you don't know either. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.